He also says, I'm doing what I love because I'm good at it and because I love it. Hearns comes off a first-round knockout of Andrew Maynard in November with longtime trainer Emmanuel Stewart back in his corner. Time now for a check of the tail of the tape. Tommy at 35 is 5 years older than Ward. Hearns at 6'1", Ward 5'9.5". The weight, both checking in at 184, and Hearns with a big 8-inch reach advantage. And the rules for this NABF Cruiserweight title fight. 10-point mush system is in effect. There will be 3 scoring judges, no standing 8 count. The 3 knockdown rule is in effect. Only the referee can stop the fight, and a fighter cannot be saved by the bell except in the last round. So here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, we are moments away from a matchup of cruiserweights. 6-time world champion Tommy Hearns versus Dan Ward for the vacant NABF Cruiserweight Championship. The first fight ever here. Let's get the introductions from our ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to you, and we welcome you to the grand opening and the premiere of the boxing program here at the MGM Grand Garden in Las Vegas, Nevada. We have a tremendous night of action coming your way. The Super Grand Slam of Boxing, brought to you by Don King Productions and King Vision, in association with SET Pay-Per-View and La Cerveza Más Fina Corona, along with the world's largest hotel, casino, and theme park, the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. At this time, we present the NABF Cruiserweight Championship. This bout is sanctioned by the North American Boxing Federation, President Dick Cole, Supervisor Mario LaTraverse, along with the Nevada State Athletic Commission, the Chairman Dr. Elias Gana. Introducing to you the judges as appointed at ringside: Art Lurie, Dave Moretti, and Al Siciliano. Introducing to you the referee in charge of this bout. He'll be giving instructions after the introductions, Toby Gibson. All right, fans, here we go with the vacant NABF Cruiserweight Championship, scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Introducing to you first on my left, fighting out of the blue corner, he enters the ring wearing black trunks with gold lettering, hailing from West Memphis, Arkansas. He weighed in at 184 pounds, and his record includes 19 wins, 4 losses, with 8 wins coming by way of knockout. Introducing Dan the Man Ward. And his opponent across the ring on my right, fighting out of the red corner in this NABF Cruiserweight Championship. He enters the ring wearing gold trunks with maroon trim and fighting out of the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan. His weight is the same at 184 pounds, and his outstanding record includes 51 wins, 4 losses, 1 draw, with 41 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the legendary 6-time world champion in 5 weight divisions, the current WBC #2 cruiserweight, Thomas Hitman Hearns. Once again, here's your referee, Toby Gibson.
Okay, gentlemen, prior to this fight, I've given you your instructions in your respective dressing rooms. Obey my commands at all times. Mr. Ward's trunk's a little high. I'm letting both camps know I'm considering this a legal blow. Good luck to both of you.
Very good crowd on hand here for the debut of boxing at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. 35-year-old Tommy Hearns proving the skeptics wrong. He told us yesterday he's looking to stay busy, 4 or 5 fights this year. And there's his opponent tonight, Dan Ward, for the NABF Cruiserweight Championship. And we're underway. This is round 1.
The difference in size immediately apparent. Ward very small, and then this magnificent structure. Hearns, who looks like, if you dreamt what a fighter would look like, it would look like Tommy Hearns, face and body.
Tommy's got the height, he's got the reach, he's got a terrific body, especially when it shifts weight, uses leverage with all the fights he has, especially when he has a height on someone. And I don't suspect that this fight is going to go too long before Ward gets his chin tested.
Tommy Hearns back wearing the Kronk colors. Funny story.
Watch that head, Ward. Watch that head.
At the press conference, Dan Ward got up and said, I want to thank Don King, but I'm upset about one thing. Tommy Hearns talks about the fight, but never mentions my name. Tommy barked out, what is your name? He honestly did not know Ward's name. Well, after that many fights, it's understandable. Here's Dan Ward opening up a little bit.
Well, Ward's trying to get his attention so he may not forget his name, but we'll see. Tommy's a ring-wise, experienced guy, but he's going to brush those punches off. He's going to wait, but he's going to attack. And when he gets offense in his mind, you watch out.
Hearns has won so many titles. I asked him, you ever lose track of the titles you've won? He said, not really, but I lose track of the fighters I've fought. Since 1977, when a tall, skinny kid first turned pro, Tommy Hearns.
Let me tell you, before that, he was an amateur. He was considered a magnificent boxer, not a puncher particularly. And that's what he brought to the pros. Magnificent boxing and added punching. Look at that punching to the body.
Ward's in a little bit of trouble now, too. He got hurt. He got rocked by an inside shot. There's that right hand.
Thunderous right hand by Tommy Hearns, looking to air it out and end this thing early.
Tommy taking his time like the true pro he is. Castigating the body, just waiting for that headshot to be open.
There it is. And down goes Ward. He has no idea where he is. His legs wobbly, rubbery. It's all over.
And poor Dan Ward, who came in here with his trucks written ARW, Welding Supply, didn't get a chance to show the Welding Supply logo. He's gone.
Well, he had his shot, and unfortunately, again, Tommy Hearns, an offensive machine. If you don't have a chin, and you don't have endurance, you can't stay in the ring with Tommy Hearns.
Most thought Hearns' career was over following the battering he took against Iran Barkley in March of '92. But after that, he took a year and a half off. His body seemed stronger, according to Emanuel Stewart. It was the first time in 15 or 20 years that his body had a chance to heal and rest, and his reflexes are better.
And also, he got his hand surgically fixed and had a chance for it to recover. Doesn't make any difference if you have it fixed. If you go back and hurt it again, you got to let that calcium build up. You got to let everything get strong, and then he's back. Now he's back in good shape, Bobby.
He had an operation similar to mine, fusion of the first two metacarpals, pretty much called a boxer's hand or boxer's break. You dislodge the first two metacarpals, and your hand has no more structure. Pain, pain, pain.
He injured the right hand against Hagler in '85, but never gave himself enough time to heal. He couldn't punch with the same kind of authority thereafter. Now he is rejuvenated, and Tommy Hearns, surrounded by friends and family, believing he can be the first fighter to win 7 titles in 6 different weight classes.
All right, let's look at some body shots by Tommy Hearns. This is what you're looking at, Bobby. This is going to be coming at you, babe.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's, like I said, a terrific offensive machine, but you watch as he comes to the knockdown. Ward is hurt early, and he's wobbly. Tommy's a great offensive machine. If you're not giving something to him, putting punches in his face, he's going to be all over you. Here, Ward can't protect himself, and Tommy's just got the leverage. He's got the accuracy. He's overmatched. Ward is just overmatched.
And that's what it was. Matching. We can look at it again until you can read the trunks that says Welding Supply on poor Dan Ward, who hasn't got a chance at all to make it past the first round of a rejuvenated Tommy Hearns.
Well, Tommy says he feels better at this weight than any other weight he's ever been at. I'd like to find out up close.
Well, since '77, when Hearns turned pro,
Have the time of 2 minutes, 9 seconds in round number 1. The referee in charge, Toby Gibson, stops the contest. Winner by way of technical knockout, Thomas Hitman Hearns. Thomas Hitman Hearns, the new NABF Cruiserweight champion, victorious in a first-round knockout.
well, it's not a world championship, but Tommy Hearns now lays claim to the NABF Cruiserweight title. He goes to 52-4-1 with 42 KO.